Look at Ashley in this. It's the printed elbow sleeve top with a split neck. Was $59. You're now getting it on 3 easy payments of $13. And what Isaac said about this is it's about having that piece that tells a story, about having something that you can just pop on with jeans, as Ashley had done, and feel elevated, feel dressed up, feel like you don't need to add anything else. A645057, that is your item number, and it's the first day we're seeing it at this low price. So this colour is the tan. Beautiful neutral, and the print on this is kind of like it's like a paisley inspired print, so you can see the kind of swirls of the traditional paisley, but obviously it's paisley done the Isaac way, so it's his unique print. This is the tan. Each one that we're going to see, this one is on a kind of white with tan. The blue is the only exception to that rule. Then we have it in the orange, so this is great if you're looking to add that pop of colour. That's something where, yes, you know, you kind of pull this on and you feel like summer is here, and I'm wearing summer. And then if you're looking for that denim friendly option, this is the blue. So you've got blue on blue here. So cobalt blue and sky blue. This one is our most limited, extra, extra small through 5X. And we mentioned seeing this with jeans, but I just want to go and grab something because we've got a skirt from Sport Savvy coming up a little bit later on in the show. And I think this would make such a great combo because, you know, if you're not running a marathon or hiking, or, you can still run around with something in a score. It doesn't have to be, yes, I'm playing pickleball. I mean, it can be great to play pickleball, but I feel like this just pairs so well that you've got something with the little scalloped edge of the skirt that's coming up later, that this is kind of that athleisure look, but in an elevated way. You know, add on your Rikers or your Skechers and you're ready to go. It's just one of those pieces that doesn't require the third piece dressing because the top tells enough of a story. So let's get into the details. So we'll start at the top and we have this beautiful split V neckline and then this trim detail. So the trim is like crochet work and this is why this top was $59. I mean, look at the workmanship that has gone into creating that trim, and you're not just getting the trim at the split Y neckline, you're also getting it on the edge of the sleeves as well. Then we have the elbow length sleeve, so we can see on Ashley, it's that, I just feel like it's kind of a must-have as a woman to have that length of sleeve, whether you like your arms or not. It's a very, very flattering, and I feel like a kind of nod to another era length of sleeve because we're only really seeing our arm from that elbow down. In the center, you'll notice we've got this little pleat here, so it just gives that slight A-line, so it's not going to be tight to the body. It's going to move away from the body and just kind of skim the lines of the body. 58% cotton, 37% modal, and then 5% span, so it's very, very soft. That's the modal. It's breathable because of that cotton. And then you've also got the stretch because of the spandex. And, whatever the reason, maybe you're driving, maybe you are flying, whatever you're doing, it's nice to know there's just a little bit more room that you don't have. We're so tactile when we shop. Don't you always find, if you go out shopping with your friends and you see something you like, the first thing we do is we stroke it because we want to know what it feels like against our body. And this feels so good. It's such a luxurious mix, the cotton modal and span. And then it's so easy to care for. This isn't one that you have to baby. Even with that embroidery work on the neck, it's still machine wash and tumble dry. I would personally maybe turn it inside out or just be conscious of not washing it with things that have zips or, could catch on that work. But it is a machine wash, tumble dry piece. Quick reminder of the colors. This is the tan. Then this one is the orange. And it's so, I love the orange with the white. I just feel like whether it's, this is a skirt that we've got coming up a little bit later on in the show. So, the shorts are inside. And it's a great length, this skirt. So it's not, if you're kind of thinking you want a little bit more length, this is a great way to do it. But this could be your white jeans, your white capri, but I feel like the white just makes that orange really pop. And then we also have it in the blue. Now, the blue is slightly different from the other two colours. Can you spot what's different? I know you can. Yes, so these two are on a white background, but the blue, this is the one we saw Ashley wearing, it is a blue background. So it's this beautiful cobalt and then a sky blue background. But again, really lends itself to white. So if you've invested in those white jeans, whether it's a wide leg or a balloon leg or just a straight capri, and you're kind of thinking, well, now what? You know, I've got all the bottoms, I need some tops. This is such a good price. As I mentioned, third biggest saving. Oh, no, wait, no, this one isn't our third biggest saving. That was the last one. Let me not make unmitigated claims. This is the orange and this is the tan, but you are saving 20 bucks off the price. Extra, extra small through 5X, and it's the first day that we are seeing it at this low price. Now, I've mentioned we have a little bit, the only thing we need